Eric Rivera asks...
He says, during the road trip, if the other person is sleeping, is it acceptable to pass gas in the vehicle?
I say yes. Absolutely 100%, especially if you pulled over earlier in the drive to have a Taco Bell taco made out of a Doritos chip.
That's why my stomach hurts.
I think Val's foreshadowing something he was doing.
What do you guys think? Well, first of all, you guys don't fart, right? You're ladies.
Definitely fart.
Oh.
Definitely just farted.
I wish we were as good of friends.
I actually did a little bit earlier.
Was that you? Did you just do that on command? Dear iPhone, if you did not pick that up, Joe Layton just ripped it in the car. And it's a Buick, so it echoed in that really nice old man way.
Wait, you really just farted?
Yeah, I heard it.
Wait, you were farting earlier.
She totally did just do it. You should see the side of Val's face.
Wait, hold on. Now that makes sense, because I was kind of suspicious why, like, every once in a while, Jill would just, like, Jill's got, as you know, Jill always carries snacks with her, and so she's got this giant bag of nuts, and every so often, she will scream at us, "Hey, want some nuts?" And that's when you're farting. That is so... Wow. Wow. Not cool.
Lots of people can't control their eyes.
Wow, now you're doing it. That's awesome.
We had Taco Bell. I had beans.
It doesn't work. It's not an instantaneous thing.
Yeah, we had Taco Bell like 40 minutes ago.
It is instantaneous for me.
Well, you should go see a doctor.
So the answer is yes, I think it's fine.
Clearly.
Well, Jill, in Jill's book, who cares if they're sleeping or not?
If your farts don't smell, obviously my farts don't smell, or else you guys would have smelled them.
No, I think your attitude smells worse.
Wait, what?
Huh?
No, when Mal farts, he bends down to get closer.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this one? Artichoke hearts. What?
Sick.
Thank you for these Twitter questions, by the way, everybody.
Bet you didn't think you'd hear a lot about farts, huh?
Mitchell, Sunny Cass, asks, can I tweet in my questions yet?
It was 45
Yes!
minutes ago. Mitchell, we're dying from the anticipation.
Yasser Lester.
Yes, Yasser, comedian.
Yasser, comedian Lester, asks, the bacon and everything trend.
How do we feel about that? Well, I'm vegetarian.
And I'm a half a vegetarian.
And I don't like it. I don't, like, every time I show up to the pastry place now, it's like, hey, check out this cupcake. It's got bacon in it. And I'm like, I just wanted dessert. I didn't know that everything had to have bacon in it now. There's bacon soda. There's bacon...
popcorn. I went to a bacon party, actually, where they had bacon everything, and I brought the bacon popcorn.
If you go to a bacon party, you cannot be mad that there's bacon in everything.
That's true. That's true. I was going to point that out. Thank you, Laura.
I didn't know there was a bacon and everything trend, so
I didn't say I was mad about it.
This is actually what you said. You're like, oh my god, I hate it. But I went to this bacon party, and I took bacon popcorn.
Are you doing her or me?
No, I was doing her.
Okay.
That's his impression for all people.
That's what every female sounds like to me. Oh my god, so I went to this bacon party and took popcorn.
And that's why you're single.
Lauren, bacon. Weigh in.
As I said, I haven't seen it in everything.
Seen it!
I can imagine how if you were a vegetarian or a lapsed Jew, that you would be upset.
That is why you hate it. You're a Jew. You can't eat it. Am I allowed to say you're a Jew?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's derogatory.
Well,
I feel like you're the person that's like, is there something better than Mexican I can call you? And they're like, no, that's what you call me.
that's the word. You should maybe
But
say
if I say you're a Jewish, that's not right.
That's like me saying you're a black. Which I do say sometimes.
That's true. San Diego way.
You're a black. You're a gay. You're an Asian.
Okay, I'm definitely not
One
a
of
gay.
those things isn't right, because I don't think he's Asian.
Yeah.
Truth, and a lie.